Wachope niende. Wachope ang'o. Wachope ang'o. Kora dwa luongo ng'ato ka. Gavana kiyiena. Wapi Tony? Wapi Tony? Tony? Haya. Your Excellency, Madam Chair. Your Excellency, Madam Chair, Your Excellency, Governor Wanga, tunaomba kama tunaweza fanya hii shughuli siku mbili hivi. Ama namna gani? Lakini sawa tu. Naomba tafadhali tuingie katika mkondo mwingine, and allow me to invite representation from the UN women who have been a very integral part of this convergence today. UN women, karibuni.
Akina mama oye! Akina mama oye! All right, all protocols observed. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Helen Mushulu, not Lucy. The MC didn't recognize my presence. But I'm here with my colleague, Lucy Mateke. Lucy, say hi to the crowd. So my name is, once again, Helen Mushulu. I lead the Women in Leadership portfolio at the UN Women Kenya Country Office. Your Excellencies, greetings from our country representative, Madam Anna Mutavati, who would have wanted to be here, but she's receiving visitors from HQ in Nairobi. So she sent Lucy and I to represent her. I will make my remarks very brief because I know we have a very packed agenda. And since I'm the first one to speak, I know you will all listen to me. So I'm sure we also, from the Kenya's 2022 election, the performance of the women leaders across the board. At the national level, we saw an increment in the number of women who are elected as MPs. But the most significant change was at the gubernatorial level, where we saw the women governors increase from 3 to 7. Let's clap for our women governors. However, despite this progress, I know as Kenya, this is a significant progress, but this is still, women's representation across all seats is still below the 2/3 gender representation, or 33%, because women now hold 10.6% of the elected seats, which is below the 33% that is guided by our constitution. This representation is also below the UN Sustainable Development Goal, SDG, of 50%. So we're not just talking about 33%, we are aiming at 50% in the future. We have seen the government make significant efforts to increase the number of women in political office. We've seen renewed efforts to implement the not more than 2/3 gender principle at the national level. We've also seen various interventions by various county governments to increase women's political participation. However, we all need to work together to continue advancing these gains, because 2027 is around the corner. And if you're not careful, we might lose these gains. So we must work to protect the gains that we already have, but also continue to increase the number of women governors elected in the 2027 election. We hope to see that the strategy that we'll be launching with the women governors will serve as a comprehensive and non-partisan retention strategy to ensure that we are able to retain the 7 seats, but also increase the number of women governors. Are we able to move the number of women governors from 7 to 16, right? In line with the 2/3. So that's our aim for 2027, to increase the number from 7 to 16. But for me, and I have worked with some of the women governors in this room, and I'm proud to say that they have continued to serve as a shining example for effective service delivery, especially in the social service sectors, such as health and women's economic empowerment. I'm sure you can all speak to that positive development. We anticipate that the strategy will not only strengthen women's leadership, but also show Kenyans that women can lead and women can deliver the promise of devolution. We reiterate as UN Women our commitment to working closely with the 7 women governors and key institutions such as the Council of Governors that has organized this meeting for us here today, and work with women governors to overcome the barriers to women's political participation. We also encourage the women governors to utilize this opportunity as a collective platform to build each other up, to strengthen your resolve and advocacy efforts, to safeguard the gains achieved so far, and to galvanize support from UN Women, from UN agencies, from other development partners, and to also use this platform to share your individual and collective experiences, as well as serve as role models for the future generation of women political leaders. Asante sana.
Asante sana. I will take one for the team for not getting your name right. My sincere apologies. Akina mama kwa ufupi amesema wakati ni sasa, na kama sio sasa ni ya kufanya vile mnataka kufanya. With all due respect, the Excellency Governor, allow me now to invite you to run the rest of the program. Kindly.
Kendo inie kar geng'ruok na